right, everyone. Hello. So I wanted to show you how you can set up your Canvas course to have a home page and how to make that your home page, and then two, how to decide what you want your modules and course to look like. So I will say there's no right or wrong way to really set up your Canvas course. It really depends on your style and how you want it to flow. So I'm going to show you 3 different ways that I have my Canvas looking right now. So option number 1 with modules. So when you go to modules, this is what it could look like. You can do it by quarter and have your modules being quarter 1, quarter 2. You can do it by grade if you have multiple grades, right? So if you have first, second, third grade, or if you teach K through 5 like I do, you could do it by grade. Okay. Or like me, I also have another class where I have and it looks like this, where I actually do domains. So listening, reading, writing, and speaking. And those are my modules instead of grade level or quarters. Just because with ESL, I don't have grades. So I do mine through language communication. So really, there's no way to, no correct way in setting it up. It really just depends on you. And I'm also going to show you how Amber has hers set up. She actually did hers by week. And I think that makes sense when you're VA to do it by week. But when everyone's back in the building, I'm kind of thinking that quarters or modules might be easier for you, or you could even do it by unit. Like if you want to do unit 1, 2, and 3, that could also work for you as well. So it really just depends on you and what your preference is. If you do decide to do it by quarters, then I'm going to show you how you can kind of divide that and do the units in there. So what you could do is you just go to text header. And then this is going to be where almost think of it like a book. So if like quarter 1, let me do this. Let me change the name. So if this is quarter 1, module 1, okay? So this is like, think of this like a book, like that's the book name. And then these units are like a chapter in that book. So this is going to be like chapter 1, so unit 1. And then we're going to do another header, which is going to be like chapter 2, unit 2. And I like to indent it just so it moves it over. And then I can do another header, which is going to be unit 3 or like chapter 3. And again, indent it 3 levels. So now you have your like main chapters or main units. And then anytime you add an assignment or page or discussion, you can choose to add that under the unit. And what's nice too is you can even, if you have this published, you can turn that off so that kids cannot see the other units and they only see unit 1. So that way you can work ahead and go ahead and start posting things for unit 2 and 3. It's just they won't be able to access that yet. And it kind of locks them into only unit 1. So you can still work ahead, but they won't be able to do anything. So that's really nice. So yeah, that's one option you can do. Like I said, another way you could do it would just be if you wanted to do grade levels. Another thing I like to do is add little emojis. So like with second grade, they do all about paleontology, right? Module 2. So I put little dinosaurs with that one. And then for module 3, I have a bumblebee because they have pollinators. So you can also organize Canvas that way with little emojis. In order to get an emoji in your header or anytime, all you have to do is just right click and you get this little emoji here, and then all of that will come up. So just right click and then click emoji, and then you can insert anything on there. The nice thing is too with this is you can lock it until a specific date and time. You can also make it where they have to do certain assignments first before they can access another activity. So if you want something to be where it has to build on it, like on another assignment, then you can lock it so that they have to do assignment A before they can do assignment B. So that's also really nice. And that would be controlled right here. So hope this helps. And I would just say go play with that and kind of just really look at your curriculum and see how you want to lay it out and what's going to be most comfortable for you. Because like I said, there's not really a right or wrong way. It's just what's going to be most functional for you guys. So. All right, so setting up your home page is actually super, super easy. So that's good news. All you have to do is when you go to your course, you're going to click on Manage Subject and then go to Pages and view all pages. And this is basically the screen you want. You want whatever screen where you can see all of the pages that you have. Now, the only thing is you have to make sure that your page is published. If it is not published, you are not going to be able to make it your home screen. And then all you need to do is click on the three dots and you want use as subject home. So for example, and then it should move this little subject home to the bottom of that page. And I'm going to show you. So you can see this one is not published. So if I try to click on that, it's going to tell me no, it doesn't like that. So it will only work if it is a page that is published currently. Like that. Okay. So I want this one to be my home page. It's already ready. That was the page that I've already set up. So I'm going to use that as my subject home. And that's it. That's all there is to it. Super simple.